Time for the other kind of Friday Night Lights, Operation Football Week 7. Only a few weeks left before the playoffs get started, which makes every game down the stretch that much more important. One of those games is our monster matchup, Kearney at Westside, and things got weird at Phelps Field. That's where Ellie French's night started, but now she joins us live from Papio South.
Yeah, Matt, things got very weird at Westside High School. It was supposed to be their homecoming night, and it was for the entire first half. But then a minute 30 into the third quarter, gameplay stopped, and everyone was confused as to why. There was a gathering in the middle of the field of school officials and police officers, and then the PA announcer came over the system and said everyone had to leave the stadium because they were going to be shutting off the lights. They were afraid that a transformer was going to blow because bathroom lights actually ended up shutting off, and they couldn't figure out exactly what was going on. So they had to shut the stadium lights off in order to prevent that transformer from blowing and keep everyone safe with that electrical issue. So what ended up happening was the rest of the game was then moved here to Papio South and was continued and played. But that didn't stop us from being able to get some first half highlights, which we will show you right now. So let's get into it, shall we? The Warriors, they were looking to bounce back from their first loss of the season, while the Bearcats looking to upset another Omaha team. In the first quarter, it's a second Westside drive. Anthony Rizak calls his own number and gets it in from 11 yards out. Westside up 7-0. Then in the second quarter, Kearney settles for the field goal, but the Bearcats botching on the setup. So Westside's tie keeper recovers the short kick, runs it back about 20 yards, gets the Warriors in good field position. Westside then executes on that field position. It's Rizak to James Ross on an option pass right here, and that's going to make it 14-0 Warriors. Later in the second quarter, Rizak going to swing past to Jalen Lloyd, and as Deion Sanders once said, that boy can run. Yeah, I don't know if he was talking about Lloyd, but he should have been. How about this? 85 yards to the house. 21-0 Westside goes up, but right before halftime, Kearney able to get on the board. Trevian Beckman to Xander Ruling, 17 yards near the opposite side end zone. The Warriors, they would be up 21-7 at halftime. And believe it or not, guys, this game has actually concluded at Papio South. They were able to get everyone here quick enough, get them warmed up, and get them on the field. Westside wins this game 42-14. So they're now hoping to carry that momentum from this win tonight when they travel to Buell Stadium next week to face Millard South. At Papio South High School, Ellie French, KTV News Watch 7 Sports.
Thanks, Ellie. This wild and weird night just getting started. Plenty more games to get to still ahead, but first, let the Bennington cheerleaders take us to break. Ladies.